Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Illusion of Lavalsha on Nintendo Switch. 2 weeks have passed since His Majesty's death. What will happen to the world? The princess is in her chambers. McGregor is attacking another town every day. If we don't do something about him, the world will not complete their sentences. The princess may not be eating well. The princess has not been eating well since His Majesty passed. I'm worried for her well-being. I'm sorry, but the ministers ordered no one be let into the throne room. Wanted to see me? Yeah, I wanted to ask you something. I'm not sure if I can give you an answer, but I'll try. Thank you. Are you aware that McGregor attacked a town in Iris the other day? Yeah, Cougar and I were just talking about that. It's only been 2 weeks since McGregor got the Sword of Amal, yet the number of victims have been rising sharply. I'm not just talking about Gardenia. Iris and Frisia have suffered damage too. We're responding to his attacks, but we still can't find McGregor. We must act soon, or McGregor will harm more innocent people. There are rumors that Iris and Frisia are going after our Gardenia territory now that they know Father is gone. You're saying that there's going to be another tri-war? It could be just a rumor, or it could be true. I can't say. If only I'd saved Father, none of this would have happened and everyone wouldn't be worried. I should have expected this much. My own people don't know me. They think I'm just a naive child. It's only natural they would worry. I haven't the talent to rule over a nation. My status as royalty is meaningless. I've never had it in me to succeed the throne. Ryser, what do you think I should do? What can I do to save everyone? Tell me, what do you want to do? What do you mean by that? What's your hope for the future? My hope? My hope is still to make everyone in the world happy. Of course, I don't want to force my ideals onto anyone. I want everyone in the world to be glad to have been born, to enjoy their lives and die happy. Right, a totally wacky dream. You got a problem with that? No way. You want to set things right. At least this time your words are not so wishy-washy. Things are pretty simple now that you put what you want into words. What stands in your way? McGregor. Exactly. That guy's trying to create a world for his own selfish reasons. Nobody wants the world he's making. Tiana, there are so many things to do if you want that dream to come true, but there's only so much you can do. So think about those things and make a decision. I'll support you in any way I can. Oh, really? In exchange for gold, huh? Just what do you take me for? Sorry, I couldn't resist, but I need to know why you want to help me. It's just that we're part of the reason McGregor got his hands on the Sword of Amal, that's all. I'll bear the responsibility of dealing with him. Besides, with him around, I can't go on any adventures. He's a thorn in the seeking business. That makes sense. You always look so happy when talking about your adventures. Think whatever you want.
ありがとう。
なんだよ突然。
あなたに話してよかったわ。おかげで私は自分のやるべきことを見つけられた。
Killer ready for McGregor does. I mean...
私、マイブレックと戦うわ。そして、必ず勝ってみせる。
あ。
You two done talking? Yeah, something the matter? Caldina and the ministers want to talk to you, Tiana. They're all in the throne room. Okay, I'll be there at once. Shall we? Yeah, hey, Tiana. Yes? Maybe you're not fully prepared. Maybe you don't have the know-how to rule on the throne. Okay, go ahead, let it all out. I'll take your words as encouragement to try harder. Keep it coming. But compared to when I first met you, I think you're way more ready now than back then. I suppose I'll take that as a compliment. Come on, everyone's waiting in the throne room. Roger that. We're sorry to bother you. No, not at all. Actually, I wanted to speak to you as well. Speak to us? Yeah. I want to make this world one where people can be glad to have been born and enjoy their lives. To make that happen, I will face any challenge, including fighting and winning against McGregor. I may not be ready for the throne, and I know I need your help. But my father, no, I myself want to create a future that only I can create. And so I ask for all of your help. Your Highness, you've made a decision. Yes, I'm still the princess. I will do anything in my power to remedy the situation. We've been waiting to hear that, Your Highness. I am your sword and shield, my lady. I shall deal with all those in your way. I ate so much good food these past 2 weeks, so I'll be sure to work my fair share. Your passion for your people is truly beautiful. My axe is yours until the day I die. Thank you, everyone. I'm glad to hear you came to that decision. I need to tell you something as the next ruler of Gardinia. Is that what you want to talk to me about? Yes. It happened 12 years ago during the war. A village near Gardenia's border was destroyed. Is that the secret you mentioned at the ruins? It is. King Iris ordered some of its soldiers to attack Gardenia by using ancient magic. That magic was created by another sage that existed 300 years ago. That sage was Jelani. If I recall, most of his magic required human life and was banned as black magic. Exactly. They used black magic at the time. The magic allowed people to gain strength at the cost of their sense of self. They would run berserk until they died. There was no saving them. The effect used the life energy of the one it was casted on, and cursed the ones nearby when that life was ended. I cannot believe King Iris would use such a thing. His soldiers are still his people. He saw us as nothing but tools to use and abuse. He never cared what happened to us. Ironically, that is what brought the soldiers together. However, we could not abandon our comrades, nor could we betray the king. Quite the predicament we faced there. Let's get back on topic. The initial intent was to use the magic on soldiers, but another target was the people of the village along the enemy's border. No, you don't mean... Yeah, according to the records in the castle, McGregor is from that bordering village. They didn't know how to deal with the magic, but they could kill the host before they died to prevent any further damage. They had to kill the enchanted even before the effects began to show. So, the effects of the magic don't appear right after a person's enchanted? No, the caster must give a command, which acts as the trigger. The enchanter may not even realize they've had magic cast on them. So, normal people could suddenly just start attacking people? That's impossible to defend against. Exactly. Those who have been enchanted bear a mark on a part of their body. The only way to minimize loss was to kill them before anything happened. Caldina, what does that mark look like? Let's see. I believe it looks like a twisted branch of ivy. Mom, there's something on your neck. Oh, maybe it was a bruise. I wonder where I got it. Oh, Mother. Are you all right, Fario? Your face is pale. I'm fine. Please carry on. Hey, are we the only ones who know about Fario and McGregor? Of course we are. I trust the ministers, but that doesn't mean they need to know everything. Please keep it to yourself. Roger. McGregor is from the village that was targeted. He mentioned his wife was a victim when he attacked the castle. We can assume that his wife was enchanted and had to be dealt with before the effects would show. Fario. That's such a horrible story. I think I'd be happier not knowing about such a tragedy. Yeah, but word travels fast. King Gardenia's reputation dropped as news about the village's destruction spread. However, King Gardenia did not deny the fact that he destroyed the village, and instead worked to earn back the people's trust through politics. Many of Iris's territories became Gardenia's after the war. If the people of Gardenia knew the truth about the black magic, It may have been difficult for them to accept the people of Iris. That is why His Majesty hid the truth, and did not stop the rumors of him being responsible for the destruction of the village. I never knew my father was hiding that. It took time for me to find the documents, but this is what I wanted to tell you. As long as the truth is hidden, the successor to Gardenia's throne must also bear this burden. Your Highness, are you ready to carry this burden? Yes, I am. The people supported him despite his past. As long as I lead my people, I am confident I can earn their trust as well. Yes, I am confident they will. To make that happen, I must do everything I can. The first is to come up with a way to fight against McGregor. Regarding that matter, there is something worth noting in a book left by His Majesty. His Majesty collected many books about the Sword of Amal, and one of them mentions the Holy Beads of Harmonia. Holy Beads of Harmonia? Sounds familiar. McGregor never mentioned it. I don't know precisely how, but the Holy Beads of Harmonia are likely related to the Sword of Amal. I believe Sage Elpis foresaw the Sword of Amal being used for evil, and must have left something to counter its power. That's true. Is there any other information about these Holy Beads of Harmonia? The only ones to decipher the documents about the Holy Beads of Harmonia were His Majesty and his friendly acquaintance. Friend? Father never mentioned anything about a friend. Fario, do you know about this? No, milady, not a thing. His Majesty would go to the villa to meet his acquaintance. He must have been someone of high society, as servants were also in attendance. Something's fishy about this. I know. Whoa there, my father was loyal to my mother. Don't misunderstand. Who said anything about a woman? Yeah. Huh. So, this friend and the Holy Beads of Harmonia are the keys to defeating McGregor. Look into them immediately. Yes, Your Highness. Pardon me, Your Highness. What is it? We have a letter from Sir Trevel addressed to you. That muscle-headed... from Trevel? Good news. Trevel is holding a bilateral meeting. Trevel is? He stands in the center of the forces in Iris. If we can get him on our side, we can fight McGregor together by forming an alliance. There's no mention about who's invited, Ryser. Come with us. Sure, should be fine, since we've met Trevel before. Caldina can serve as mediator as well. I'll do my best to steer it in a good direction. Thank you, that's reassuring. I shall bring a minister and soldiers from the castle. You stay here and look into the Holy Beads of Harmonia. Yes, Your Highness. It appears that they are in Port Rosage. They have prepared space for us at the inn for the meeting. Let's head there at once. Please proceed there ahead of us and report our intended arrival. Yes, Your Highness. Sorry for the sudden change of plans. It's fine by me. Let's go. Yep. Hope all goes well during the meeting. Abandoned castle. Men push others aside to run away. Men sacrifice others to save their own hides. My, what a pitiful world we live in. Olive, you have been gone too long, but this world isn't fit for you to be in. Please wait just a little bit longer. Another day of selection is upon me. Let's see, anybody have any mini quests? Six. His Majesty has passed away. The Sword of Amal turns out to be real. So many things have happened, I don't know what to believe anymore. Just what the heck did we do? I don't want to be killed by that McGregor guy. Oh, would you rather me kill you? It's been 10 years since the war. When I thought we had peace, this had to happen. Yeah, peace is never permanent. Huh? Hey dude, have you got any pretty rocks? Pretty rocks? Yeah, I was playing with a friend and fell. I lost the blue rock in this pendant when that happened. I see, so you're looking to replace that rock. What kind of rock do you want? Well, aquamarine. That's a real kind of gemstone. Father said there are many in the sea. I suppose they're pretty easy to get from the monsters, so they aren't that valuable. Is that a no? Yeah, I'll do that, sure. Oh, only this one time. Yeah, you're the best. Yeah. Will you look for the aquamarine under the sea? No way, we'd be attacked relentlessly by monsters. We'll get them from ammonites. How many do you want? Let's see, I want 5. Okay, just sit tight. Yay, come back soon. Ammonites, are they... those things attack me when I'm on a boat? Running into the things I don't need.
くぞ。どんなもんだ。
These monster quests. God, I hate them.
さあ来い。くらえ。離れ。かかってきな。かかってきな。
What?
行くぜ。くらえ。
Yeah, let's put the high potions.
くらえ。先に進んで。
Great, now they're rare drops. God.
さあ始めましょう。離れ。どんなもんだ。どんなもんだ。かかってきな。くらえ。どういったぜ。
4, potentially? Yeah, one more, baby.
かかってきな。あーどうぞどうぞ。かかってきな。
Yes. Okay, you spoiled brat. Here's your damn rocks. Here are the aquamarines you asked for. Wow, they're so pretty. Put them on. Okay, just hold still. How's that? Yay, thank you so much. I'm so happy. Here, you can have these. Hee, so pretty. I'll treasure them for life. You better make me a random battle shit. Let's see. Gotta go to the end. Trevel, he's not here. He's close. I'll go ahead and take a look. Thank you. Shh. A town that prides itself in defense. I will prove that nothing can stand in my way. Fools shall tremble at my power. Destroy it all. Yeah. It's been a while, Princess Tiana. You look like you're ready to lead your people. Trevel. You cannot speak to the princess in that matter. It's fine, I don't mind. But pardon my interruption. Trevel, you haven't changed at all. Why don't we jump right into the dialogue? You can start by explaining what you meant by joining forces to stop McGregor in your note. Of course, I too underestimated him, but the Sword of Amal has tremendous power. An entire nation's army could not stand up to him now. I hate to admit it, but I agree. So, are you suggesting that Iris and Gardenia join forces to fight him on equal grounds? Actually, there are a few conditions. Conditions? First, I'd like to reclaim all the territories Iris lost to Gardenia during the Tri-War. Pardon me? Also, I would like to lead the combined forces of Iris and Gardenian soldiers. Those are my two conditions for the alliance. Hold on a second, that's a bit too sudden. The residents of the former Iris territories have already adjusted to Gardenia's way of life. They have also had no qualms about our policies. Forcing them to become part of Iris again would discredit our name. One thing, Trevel. Iris currently has no king. Are there any plans to appoint one? Will you claim the throne for yourself? Once we have regained the former Iris territories, all of our citizens will vote for a new ruler. I am ready to serve my duty if chosen. You imply that we cannot keep things the way they are. I believe the people would be happier choosing their leader rather than an inherited throne. Trevel, do you accuse our princess of being unworthy of leading? You have gone too far with your insults. Everybody calm down. We did not come here to fight. I'm fine, so don't worry about it. Perhaps this is the same reason you wish to lead both armies. Exactly. Trevel, your words and actions are too conceited. Are they? It seems rather logical that the one with more experience in battle lead the fight for the future of the entire world. Being bred of the same caliber, you must understand what I'm talking about. I believe you are accompanying these folks in order to find the Sword of Amal. However, the sword is not an option for you anymore. In other words, you have no reason to side with Gardenia. Why don't you come back to Iris? We welcome you with open arms. Caldina. Captain Trevel! What is it? Sir, a horde of monsters has been sighted near Mount Regala. They're headed for Pesh. Are the monsters still spawning? Yes, considering the sheer numbers, we believe it to be of a supernatural occurrence. McGregor has finally shown his true colors. We shall now march towards Mount Regala. All troops should prepare for battle immediately. Yes, sir. Wait a minute. I thought Peshtown was being attacked. Why are you headed to the mountain? You folks know firsthand how hard it is to track McGregor. Considering that, it is more important to corner McGregor in order to prevent future damage. However, Peshtown will be vulnerable in the meantime. Is it an abandoned town? No, there are still many people living there. Are these people to become sacrifices? That town has superior defenses. I'm sure they will have evacuation procedures in place as well. However, that does not guarantee their safety. There may be some who can't evacuate in time. Princess Tiana. McGregor can't do as he pleases any longer. It is the people who will suffer if the nation is lost. The nation cannot exist without its people. It seems we cannot agree here. We will head to McGregor's location. If you wish to defend Peshtown, you are free to do so. When McGregor is defeated, what do you think the people will value more? We're moving out, men. Pump up those quads. Sir! Tiana, could I have a word? Yes, what is it? Regarding what Trevor said, I have to agree with him. Thinking of the future, we should head to where McGregor is. You plan to sacrifice those those townsmen as well? No, but if you think about the nation's future, Aldina, I know I have yet much to learn about ruling as a proper queen. However, regardless of the number or nationality of the citizens, we must protect the people we can. I cannot allow them to die for such an absurd reason. Let me hear your opinions about rescuing Pesh. Well, Kaldina, you have experience in war, so perhaps you think about things in a different level. However, if there are lives that can be rescued by me, I cannot ignore the opportunity to help them. A life is something that only belongs to them. But because you were ahead of me, I had to reach out. I just had to. Kaldina. What? We are headed to Peshtown. What will you do? Go after Sir Trevor? No, I'll come with you. I can tell you how to get to Peshtown along the way. Thank you, that'll help. Peshtown is between here and the ocean to the northeast. It's quite far from Mount Regala, where McGregor is, but we must hurry. Got it. Let's head straight for Peshtown. Potentially take it off. But I'm not going to. About to sail there? Looks like I do. I think there's a land. There's no land bridge, is there? Nope.
さあ始めましょう。くらえ
This is so cruel. Calvin, this town wasn't always in shambles, was it? No, I never expected it to be this bad. They never meant to just pass by here. Look, there's someone there. It appears a few have survived. Minister, everyone, we must look for the survivors. We will be leading the way, so please send in support squads after us as planned. Understood. Please be careful. We're searching the town front and back. For treasure, not survivors. Have a real complicated basement in their house? Wait a minute.
をつけてください。
Flame Knuckle. Sounds like some sort of fighting game move. There's a survivor. Proceed. Come to help. Are you hurt? Thank the heavens, I'm saved. Oh, another one. We'll beat it first. Yeah. I'm gonna die. It's gonna kill me. Calm down. Huh? Did you folks defeat that monster? Yeah, we did. How monster? I told you to calm down. He won't attack you. We're looking for remaining survivors in town. Have you seen anyone else? There's a beautiful woman in the far end of town. If only I was strong, I could save her and we'd be together forever. Is he gonna be alright? I don't think so. He must be quite shocked after being attacked by monsters. Yes, let us assume that. There are Gardenian soldiers at the gate. Can you make it there on your own? Really? I can get to the gate alone. Thank you for saving me. I think that Gardenia would come to the rescue. Thank you so much.
オルニス、なぜ私を助けた？こんな状態で前に出れば重傷では済まないと分かっていただろう。
そうですね。それでも目の前にあなたがいたから手を伸ばさずにはいられなかった。だってあなたの命は一つだけしかないから。
There may be other survivors, but at least we know... well, at least we know about that woman. Yeah, we should hurry. Caldina, let's go. Right. Mount Regala, Iris. McGregor, where are you hiding? Captain, is this really alright? Do you have qualms with what we're doing, soldier? We will save many lives by defeating McGregor. Yes, but... never mind. Excuse my insolence. A nation cannot exist without its people, huh? March forth. Captain. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Illusion of Lepasha on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.